kind of weird then. Someone didn't prioritize their time. Yeah, dude, this is getting pretty fucking ridiculous. The thing that blows my mind is I don't know how it's my chats that are like super toxic, and that's watching on a replay. I didn't even have it in front of me. I watched Pat's chat, right? They're all GGs. They're like super communicative, and it's the same. It's the same people. Not necessarily this particular match, but you know, a lot of these players happen to cross over. The queue for Diamond tier is not that large.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm absolutely flabbergasted as to, I don't know, I think the world has greatly changed. I mean, 4 years ago was 2020, dude.
Our paths shall be one. Nice heal, baby. I am hoofing it over. Don't have to tell me twice. Kill 'em all. You're the real rock star, bro.
Oh, Junkie, dude, you gotta pay attention. Well, I didn't ping, but you gotta pay attention, dog.
Don't have to tell me twice. Look out, baby. You keep healing, and I'll keep rocking.
Things happening.
Anger is a gift.
I require assistance.
Choose a tent.
We did it!
Help is on the way, baby.
I will fly away now. I will come back later.
Thank you.
On way.
No advance.
We've redesigned our trigger protectors for combat in the Nexus. Prepare to begin
Nice.
field testing.
This ain't a one-man show.
Come on, 2 are dead. And they only have apathy. Come on, team. Like, you wasted 20 minutes? Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, that's poor prioritization of time. I didn't play WoW, but I did play MMOs. I played Guild Wars 1 when I was a kid.
Take control of it.
So I
to
definitely
find
understand the stuff. That's why I actually would kind of prefer.
Look out, baby.
That's why I actually kind of preferred Guild Wars 1. I don't know if you ever played it, but Guild Wars 1 had a bunch of AI that you could, speaking of, that you had party members that would do basically whatever you said. They'd hook up whatever skills you happen to put on. You could customize them. You wouldn't have to rely on people. Are we going for? Are we giving up the bot here? Is that what I'm picking up here?
Things going bad. Can you help me?
Ow.
You're the real rock star.
Baby's been crying, so sorry if I step away. Yeah, dude, if you don't... Well, I mean, okay, I can kind of understand a baby crying, because that one's... I mean... It's tough. I kind of get it. You know, the baby can kind of do stuff, but, you know, give it a hot second.
If that thing goes down, this show's over. Don't have to tell me twice.
Nice team.
3-glove protector operational. Assign a pilot and a gunner so you can test its weapons.
I require
Choose your talent.
I did not expect the protector to be destroyed like that.
Be careful, friends. Bad people are near us.
It's alright, I got a turret for nothing. I'll take it. Yeah, well, I mean, if it's already a problem, I don't know, man. I'm a little bit more lenient when it comes to parental stuff. People still need their getaways and stuff. I get it. But I would say, you know, at some point you should be able to manage the fact that your child is crying and, you know, you can... It's an MMO. It's not... I don't want to say it's, you know, not difficult to prioritize stuff, but it's not nearly as complex as, like, a first-person shooter and reaction-based. It's simply just button clicks, right? You may have to click a little bit, but, you know, I think you could hold a baby on top of you. I don't know. I'm not a parent. I don't want to, you know. I don't want to take away from a parent's role. I don't have that responsibility. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like yeah, I mean, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I don't...
That's my jam.
A protector is almost ready. Access is covered when I bring it online.
At some point, I don't think it's absolutely... I don't know where to go with it, because I would agree that, you know, you're disrupting someone else's stuff, but at the same time, things happen. Like doing that in a oh, any of them is kind of poopy. I mean, I'm sitting over here with really cancerous players, okay? I'm not gonna take my pain out on someone else. That is someone. So I may complain about things, but I never will take my troubles out on someone else. I refuse to do that.
Turned up to 11. Time to get my axe wet.
I just think I would choose a different game that rather over World of Warcraft to I would choose a different game over World of Warcraft.
Protector online.
There are plenty of games where you can, you know, it's not on you if something else happens.
Technicians will analyze it.
But that's all I'm saying. Is there's so many games out there that
Something is not right here.
you don't have to. Okay. Oh, Junkrat died? What the hell? There's so many games out there that you don't have to be in the World of Warcraft realm that much. Like,
Let's knock this fool out.
but I try not to do that elitism because I do understand people have volumes. Yeah. That said, you know, I'm not their parents. I can't tell them what to do. I'm just a dude on a screen. They play whatever they want. It's up to them. The flip side is I would say I would rather have them playing video games than doing some dumb shit that exists in the world.
You're the real.
At least it didn't, you know, light a house on fire. Hopefully. Yeah, I totally get it.
I require
That's why I'd say, you know, play something other than an MMO, it's not really necessary. Well, I don't know why Steph got so angry with me, but that's exactly what I try to. That's why I try to like emulate. Is that there are gaming is a relatively inexpensive. It's such a good deal for the amount of content you get. You know, some people go to hockey games. You know, there's supposed to be a new stadium that's built in some city like Massachusetts or whatever. Instead of like focusing on, you know, housing for people, we're building a new stadium when really everyone just, you know, sits at home anyways. Because like, what's the cost of playing a game, right? Like I know I said it yesterday. Like, I'm not joking when I say, like, you know, what does it cost me to fix my ship? 2 planks. What does it cost you to go play World of Warcraft? These things are so. Video games are such a cheap form of entertainment.
We have withstood this challenge.
That's why I don't like the elitism. That's why I don't like people talking shit like that, because it alienates people from wanting to come play video games, which is a super effective way to feel happy. The pirates I dueled, you weren't here, but the pirates I dueled at the end of my stream 2 days ago, they were literally like, "Oh, well, you seem like an old dude." Okay, yeah. What's wrong with older people playing games? Again, I would rather see, you know, these people playing games on a computer, on an Xbox, on a PlayStation. I don't give a fuck. On something. I know it sounds weird, dude, but that, you know, most of corporate, so Pat I think is in corporate. Really, corporate people are just people that play video games.
The protector is waiting for you.
You could go, you know, get another luxury fucking cruise that requires gasoline, that requires oil, that requires precious metals that we only have a limited amount of. All for a, you know, week's worth of entertainment. When I play Sea of Thieves every fucking day, I stream the same things I play every day. 7-10 hours, and it doesn't go away. And then people complain, well, oh, I don't have money. That's because time is money, and time is cost of resources. I'm not joking when I say these things. I try to explain to people, but people just get pissed off with that type of mentality. I don't. There's so many crazy ways to not, you know, to have destroy the planet that we all live on. Yeah, that's why I used to that's why I had TTV in my name, is so I could reach out to people. But I'm getting sick of being people just, you know, yelling at me. I've come in here to I stream Sea of Thieves to teach people how to play. Because the reality is, you know, like I said, some people just don't know how to play Sea of Thieves effectively. So because they don't know how to play Sea of Thieves effectively, they get pissed off with it. When really, you know, the more people that can learn how to play Sea of Thieves, the more likely they'll end up playing it. And, you know, Sea of Thieves is way better than going on cruise ships. Oh, I'm losing it and I'm getting angry already. Because I feel bad sometimes for playing video games or having the ability to, and that's because I don't go on fucking luxury vacations. I try to say it over and over. And that's why I said I stream, because that way no one can argue, oh, what is Jason doing? No, I didn't go on a cruise ship. I went on a Sea of Thieves ship. And where did I sit? The same place I've been playing every other game. Didn't drive to, you know, fuck, I don't even know where. Oh, she barely got it off in time. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I felt, so I'm being absolutely serious. I felt bad driving from Washington to Florida. I felt bad because of, my car is not even that bad, but I still had to take a U-Haul, so I felt really shitty for, you know, polluting the environment. And I try to tell people like you have like the point is the carbon footprint, right? The only thing that I need to be happy is food and really just video games. I don't need, you know, a super extravagant brand new fucking car that, you know, let alone one that fucking roars. I went up to the store today. For the first time I went to somewhere that wasn't Costco. I went to Publix because Costco closed at 6 and I fucked up and I totally had my time off. And I just needed something for dinner. And there was dudes in the parking lots that were just spamming their fucking car. They had massive speakers being really rude to everyone that was just probably trying to walk around. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because, dude, the reality is you're gonna pay for electricity, internet, anyways, right? I try to explain that to people all the time, and that's why it streams, so I could reach out to people that for some reason want to do. For Christmas, I went over to my dad's, right? This is what I'm saying. I can't control what that person does, but that goes for many things. I went to my dad's for Christmas, and I literally sat there playing Power Washing Sim. He was watching me for a little bit. And then immediately, while they're like, well, I want to go on a vacation, you know, and I can, you know, totally pay for this. You know, I have to do a little bit of work at, you know, XYZ. But the reality is that the work is the fact that they think that money is what solves problems. Money doesn't solve problems. Money is literally just a number on the screen. It's a dollar bill. It's not even dollar bills anymore. Everything's digital, right? A paper bill is not going to build a house. It's not going to, you know, create concrete blocks. You know, like I get so sick and tired of it. Yeah, I've been saving for an EV, dude. Like I've been saving for an EV. I felt bad. I was passed down the car I have from my father because he works for Ford Motor Company. Holy fucking chainsaw, dude. Okay, let's not do that. An EV is on my list of things to get. It is literally on a list of things to get, but the philosophy of why I haven't gotten it yet is because one, I barely drive in the first place. It costs more for me to swap cars at this point, and within, you know, time. That's why I said, who was in here the other day? Tygoon was like, well, I've been up for 28 hours. This is why, you know, you're older than I am. You're gonna be here for quite some time. The average life expectancy of human beings is incredibly long, and everyone thinks that, you know, the world is gonna die. And it's only dies because people make dumbass fucking decisions. And video games is not one of them. The only thing I don't want here is an apartment because I can never have it paid off. I hate apartments. I mean, we can take out both their forts with it. We just need to stop dying.
Help is on the way, baby. I am
Defending by us.
But I try to emulate everything I say. Now, there's nothing wrong with, you know, like disc golf. Disc golf is a really good sport, right? You just have, I mean, plastic discs. So there is validity to saying that disc golf is a bad thing because there's a lot of players that end up throwing discs in water. There's players that lose discs. And you technically could play it in VR, so yeah, okay, technically all sports are. Nice, good play, good play. No, let's just end. What the fuck is Abathur gonna do to stop us? Yeah, but I try to emulate it. I try to tell people don't, you know, buy dumb shit. I've tried reaching out. That's why people are so sick and tired of it. It's... Because I can't control other people. I cannot tell you what to do with your life. I cannot tell you the decisions you make. The video game with them, yeah, okay, it's a minor inconvenience, and technically it could persuade someone not to play video games. Sure, it's a very small thing in the grand scheme of the real world, not just the simulation we live in. But man, dude, it gets tiring. And what do I get? I get called terrible, terrible things. It's such a poopy way. In fact, sometimes I almost regret coming back to Florida just because I've already seen like the super aggressive people down here. Well, I was actually considering moving back to Washington. Just I really need to make a decision because I'm running out of time here.